How to charge crystals for healing. Crystals are dissolved minerals that form a crystalline lattice. Some crystalline compounds can have benefits or impacts to health, such as salts. Crystals are thought to aid healing by rebalancing the body's electromagnetic field. 1. To make sure that your crystals are ready for a healing session, you will need to charge them first. It also helpful to make sure that your crystals are clean and that they are of high quality. Charging a crystal. Expose your crystal to moonlight or sunlight. You can charge crystals by placing them in a spot where they will receive direct sunlight or moonlight. The light will penetrate your crystal and fill it with positive energy. To use light to purify a crystal, place the crystal in a spot where it will be directly exposed to the light. For example, you may want to set your crystal on a table or banister outside, or on an open windowsill facing the moon or sun. Allow your crystal to be exposed to light for about 24 hours. You may need to leave your crystal in place for a couple of days or nights to make sure that it receives adequate light. Direct other crystals at the crystal you want to use. You can also charge a crystal using other crystals. To do this, you will need to create a circle using several crystals and place the crystal that you want to be charged in the center of the circle. Leave the crystal in the center of the circle for about 24 hours. Surround your crystal with plants or bury it in the soil. If you want your crystal to be charged with the energy of the earth, then you may want to place your crystal in your garden or even bury it in the soil. Surrounding your crystal with plants and dirt can help to charge your crystal with earth energy. If you decide to bury your crystal, place a marker so that you will remember where you buried it. Use energy. This can be called lots of things. When people use energy to charge a crystal, what they mean might not always be exactly the same. Directing one's own energy into the object can refer to the act of imagining your aura, prana, chi, spirit entering the crystal. Many people claim to be able to feel this occur. As it is an intuitive process, you may wish to rely on your own instincts or those of a mentor in order to determine if you are doing this properly. Direct thoughts into it. Prayers, visualizing your intentions, chanting and focused meditation on an idea all are ways in which to direct thoughts and intentions onto a crystal. Make sure that you take your time when directing your thoughts into your crystals. Often, the more time or work you put into directing these thoughts, the more powerful the charge is perceived to be. Try closing your eyes and imagining that the crystal is filling with light. Imagine the crystal becoming so bright and full of light that you cannot look at it. Pray for the crystal to become charged with the power to heal. You can pray to God, the earth, or whatever you believe is the guiding force in your life. Cast a spell. Magical spells can be a good way to charge a crystal with energy for healing. There are a great many different kinds of magical practices, and many may be able to offer spells and rituals suited towards these purposes. You can also create own spell. To create your own spell, think about what you want the crystal to be able to do. For example, if you want the crystal to have the power to heal, then write that down. 7. Then, think about what you might say to represent your goal for the crystal. Many people like to put spells into the form of a rhyming poem, but you can do what feels natural for you. 8. For example, if you wanted the crystal to have the power to heal, then you might write something like, clear and strong, full of light, may this crystal increase my might. Perform your spell. You can simply speak your spell out loud while holding the crystal, or perform your spell with a little more ceremony, such as by lighting a few candles and placing the crystal on a special surface, like an altar. 9.